Hey, I'm Ubu.
And I'm Aspen,
And this is Movie Grits.
where we get into the nitty-gritty of films that are crappy.
And today we're watching
The Cat in the Hat.
Okay, on with the show! Okay, I'm starting the movie right now. Right on Ubu's cough.
Good. And then the world's like blowing up. Like it looks.
This is the original Avengers theme song.
Ooh, good. I was gonna say I like how the continents are lighting up, but it, like, if you were down there, it would probably just look like everything was on fire.
It's on fire, burning. And then you have like the shadow of this extraterrestrial lettering covering the earth as you burn.
The eternal darkness covers
It's
your
a Pokeball!
City. Yeah, they're gonna go catch a Pikachu. There it is. There's the Pikachu.
Is that what the Cat in the Hat is? Just a Pokemon?
Oh,
bro!
What a wild and wacky Pokemon. No, it doesn't even have like a clever name.
No, just Cat in the Hat. I mean,
you know, like
most Pokemon's literal.
It depends. Because like there are a lot of Pokemon that are just animal that can do element.
Yeah.
But then you have like Spiritomb, which is 108 evil spirits bound to a rock.
Okay, yeah.
Which is kind of in the same vein. And then you have like Nidoran, and I don't even know what that means. It's like a rabbit that's poisonous.
Oh. Like natural rabbits.
Yeah. The weird buck teeth are, I don't know, they haven't brushed in a long time.
Who's talking?
Christopher Lee.
Oh, okay.
I'd say, how would you feel if they got him to narrate this, but he's in Kingdom Hearts, and I can't imagine... I think even this wouldn't top the ridiculousness of having him in that.
Yeah. Mike Myers is in this when all I can think of is Austin Powers and Shrek combined creates Cat in the Hat.
Yeah. Austin Powers and Shrek combine with the...
Alec Baldwin's in this movie.
Oh.
Oh no.
I forgot about that.
This is his breakout role.
Yeah, this was the first thing he was ever in.
This movie came out in 1960.
Everyone saw this and was just like, you know, as weird as this movie is, that guy who plays the mom's boyfriend, he did such a good job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I will say I do like the world building here. It's very Dr. Seuss. I mean, I've never seen this movie before, but for context, I remember seeing the trailers as a kid. But that's about
I saw it once as a child, and I was just like, I think even as a kid, I've always had a thing with Dr. Seuss movies. Even the cartoons people remember from like the 70s.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, the superior way of viewing Dr. Seuss material is read a book of it.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's a children's book and shouldn't be drawn out to a movie or cartoon.
Yeah. I don't like this guy, by the way. He scares me.
I think you're supposed to feel that way. So I guess they did a good job. I like how he has alfalfa hair.
Well, he's a Who, right? These are Who's? No, they're not. They're the
just
Grinch.
People.
Oh, is this taken during COVID?
You're making things too topical.
Oh no.
Assuming COVID ever ceases to exist. It seems to not be the case, but I don't know.
I don't know, like ever since topical COVID, I watch movies that take place in like 2003 like this one, and I'm like, oh, that would never fly nowadays.
I mean, I'd shake someone's hand. I'd just be like, would you like a mask and some hand sanitizer for your hand?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Perfect snack for lunch. Why is she fired?
He's threatening her with fire.
Oh, okay. I'm just like every other employee. I don't listen until like the keywords of fired.
Until the yelling starts.
Yeah.
Understandable. I feel like even if someone wasn't firing me, if like my supervisor started yelling, I'd still perk up and be like, what the heck is going on?
It's like, can you keep it down? Like,
it did happen a lot. I used to work with someone who would yell all the time about like employees they didn't like, and it'd be like, well, now I know who to not emulate, I guess.
Yeah. When I worked in retail, my boss was very much the boss that like took hour-long bathroom breaks to avoid everyone and watched Fortnite videos in the office. I would go in there, I'm like, hey, manager, so-and-so's asking for you. And he would be like, you told them I'm here? I'm like, I'm the only other person here and I'm not a manager, so you would have to be here.
I mean, you're either at home or in this office watching Fortnite, so yeah. I didn't need to tell anyone.
I was very sassy with him, which arguably made him like me more. I'm like, please.
Yeah, I wasn't like a manager, but I was the employee who would like just hide out in the bathroom and watch YouTube. But because I also did my job, no one cared.
Yeah, what is this kid doing? Side note.
He's supposed to be like the Dennis the Menace, just kind of, who's like, no one understands me because I'm just a cretin.
Is he Alec Baldwin?
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember how in the Santa Claus 2, there was like this exact kid that was also Alec Baldwin?
I haven't seen the Santa Claus 2.
Okay, well, spoilers, that kid, isn't it? It's not much of a spoiler, but he's in it.
Good to know.
Honestly, might have to put that on Movie Grits.
Might have to watch that one.
Yeah, maybe all three of the all three of the Santa Claus movies go on there. I wanted to gloss over what I just watched.
I was trying to ignore what's happening right now.
I thought she said indoor stair sludge in the subtitles.
Sludge.
Indoor stair sludge? Are you again, Alec Baldwin? Are you kidding me?
Can you calm down, Alec?
Do I need to go get your meds, Alec Baldwin?
Oh, and he died. And he's dead.
Right into that car, and then the rest of this movie is a dream, and he's in a coma.
His name's Nevin? Oh, the dog's name is Nevin.
Nevins, you made Nevins run away.
You're fired. I mean...
You're fired!
You're no longer my kid. Sorry. Work.
I'm taking you back to the orphanage.
What else has this kid been in? He looks familiar.
The Santa Claus 2.
No, hey, there's something else.
Well, he has, but we established you haven't seen it. No, he was like in a bunch of movies in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And he just stopped being in them.
He grew up, so...
Yeah. They're like, you aren't as doughy and adorable anymore, so stop being in movies.
Yeah, he was in the Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay.
What else?
He was in The Happening.
Oh.
You know that M. Night Shyamalan hit?
Last Airbender.
Yeah, Last Airbender.
Oh, there he is. He says, does anyone want to use this prop gun? Sorry.
Yeah, he's been in nothing.
Okay. Well, there's a little...
Oh, I didn't see Alec Baldwin on the prop gun.
It was like too soon.
Oh no. I looked up right as the shot changed. I was like, wait, what are you talking about?
He's the purple man from Jessica Jones.
Purple guy?
Always do this. For context, viewer, this is an ongoing thing where anytime I mention the Marvel character Purple Man or the color.
Purple guy?
It's either about the robot from Metroid Dread or Five Nights at Freddy's, which is fine. No, Kilgrave.
Ew, what is he doing?
Netflix is smiling, I think.
Kilgrave?
Yeah.
Purple guy?
Did you ever watch Jessica Jones?
No.
Oh, okay. I talked to someone recently and they said they had it. I didn't know if it was you.
You just
Must have been
assumed it was me.
my mind is so jumbled these days. I forget who I've talked to about what.
It's okay. Christmas was yesterday. We're just coming down off of those good jolly vibes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be on that high for a while. I'm always jolly.
Yeah.
But
I am always jolly, said Ubu.
I'm internally jolly, but I'm externally deadpan. I can't help the way I talk.
Whoa.
I on Christmas Eve, I talked to my best friend on the phone because he's got the Rona, so he can't spend Christmas with his family.
Got
And
it.
so we hung out for like 5 hours on the phone. And I guess I kept trying to tell him to watch the Marvel Netflix shows, and he was like, I have. I was like, oh. And then he told me he really liked Jessica Jones, and so that's what I'm thinking of.
Speaking of Jessica Jones, he's doing some karate. Jessica Jones sounds like she does karate.
She's a superhero who, like, basically... I told you about Purple Man, the guy who can hypnotize you, and he is also purple.
Yes.
He's the main villain of that show, and it is definitely something a plot you couldn't do in an MCU movie because it gets kind of dark and adult.
Yeah.
Because he hypnotizes a woman.
Yeah,
anyway, in that show, his skin's not purple, but he always wears purple, and that's why I called him Purple Man.
Oh, okay. Well, this universe's purple guy is verbally abusing this child.
Purple guy, Purple
He's
Man.
like, I don't like you, but I'm gonna marry your mom. It's like, why do you tell a 9-year-old that?
He says, and if you don't let that happen, I'm going to shove you into a robot.
And you're gonna have to dance robotically forever.
You're going to haunt that robot and kill people because you're mad at me, I guess.
I know there's like 4 pixels on the screen, but it looks like they put like a Facetune filter on every character in this movie. Like, why are their faces so smooth? And why is he doing that? Purple guy!
Oh no, he's going into a purple
door.
His suit's just that radiant, I guess.
Yeah, he goes outside and the sun hits it, and it's just like the whole world is purple now.
It shows the window.
Oh, it's that guy!
It's Clint Howard.
He was in the Grinch.
Yeah, he's also in an episode of Arrested Development.
I haven't gotten to that one yet. I'm still on number 2.
Yeah. We can watch it together. I just feel bad because I hate being
so
quiet
invested.
during... Yeah, I hate being quiet during shows and movies, but I would, out of respect for you and the show, would do that.
I would give you that honor.
Well, sometimes I read the room with like family members. I'm like, this is something they actually want to watch, and these are family members who wouldn't appreciate me being stupid. So
that's fair. Yeah.
I think if I talked over Arrested Development, you personally would be fine. But as a big fan of the show, I would not like it. Fisheye lens.
I remember that shot from the trailer. The way she says, hi!
I don't remember the trailer because it's been over 2 decades since the
I
trailer
was
came
4
out.
years old when the trailer came out, but I remember it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I've seen the trailer, but which is what led me to watch the movie. Honestly, I don't remember why I watched the movie or where I watched it.
I think it was like a situation where it was like the trailer for this movie was on a DVD that we would watch in the car. Like, I don't know what movie it was, but that's why I would remember it more, because I don't think a 4-year-old would necessarily remember the trailer.
No. I mean, there were trailers I grew up watching as a very small child that I still remember, like, the music for and stuff.
Yeah.
But Cat in the Hat didn't quite reach that level of nostalgia for me.
Yeah, this is so nostalgic for me.
One thing I want to point out. I like that the kid is, like, dressed as the Lorax.
Wow, number 1 parenting going on right now, by the way.
He said, I'm disappointed in you, but I am happy that you dressed up as other Dr. Seuss character.
Yes. It's just like, can you imagine you're like a 10-year-old boy and your mom's like, if you would just behave, it's like, well, maybe you should teach him to behave. He's a child.
It's a catch
We wouldn't
22.
have to send you to the gulag or whatever the meme is.
The gulag.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I suppose if they were in Soviet Russia, that would be the consequence, but they don't seem to be living there.
I don't know. This is kind of like dystopian enough to be.
It looks too summery.
Honestly, yeah, I've never been to Russia. I'll put my hands up and say I've never been to Russia. So this could be Russia. I don't know.
The funny YouTube videos I've seen, the houses and neighborhoods don't look this nice and pristine.
I see. I don't think any neighborhood looks this nice and pristine anywhere.
Touche. Maybe like a really rich person neighborhood that scares you more than it will.
What is happening?
Apparently a Taiwanese parliament filibuster.
Huh? Okay.
What on earth? Honestly, that would be fun to watch as a kid. Just like adults hitting each other in settings where they shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. They're like, I hate this. It's like a funny kung fu blooper for Taiwanese government.
For Twilight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Look at that tree. I think the Lorax would be very ashamed if someone come and cut it down.
Probably. He would come out of it and start nagging you forever.
Yeah. He like haunts you like the like a ghost
like
that haunts
a ghost.
you. Yeah.
Yes. I knew what you were going for. One of those things that haunts. I think most people call them a ghost.
I was trying to think of a specific ghost that like never leaves you alone. But...
A specter. Casper.
Casper, yeah. Casper specifically. Oh no, Mike Myers coming.
Uh-oh.
Alec Baldwin Jr., watch out.
He's coming with this primitive facial makeup that doesn't let you emote.
When did The Grinch come out? It came out before this, right?
It came out after this, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
I think so.
So The Grinch's makeup is based off of the Cat in the Hat makeup?
I want to say because I've heard that, like, you can tell in this movie. Maybe it's a testament to Jim Carrey's facial acting. I don't know. Maybe it's a testament to the makeup evolution. But let me look it up.
No. It came out in 2000. The Grinch did. This is 2003.
Oh, wow.
Because isn't this the movie that made Dr. Seuss's wife say no more live action movies ever, please?
Probably. I would imagine, but...
Oh gosh, this is bad.
That could have gone better as like the story of this whole movie.
This whole movie could have just been better.
I mean, I already said all of this. I don't understand why they felt that, other than money. It is money, never mind. I was gonna say why they felt the need to make this.
They should have really like chased these kids with like a hatchet or something, because their running is so non-convincing.
I feel it's like Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
He reminds me more of Ronald McDonald than the Cat in the Hat.
Yeah, you just like change the colors to like red and yellow. That's Ronald McDonald.
Make the black suit fur yellow, and it's just Ronald McDonald. With the hat.
Sorry, I was being hypnotized by how bad this is.
Nice. It's funny because it's Dr. Seuss. Haha.
Wow. Why is he
from
Brooklyn?
Brooklyn. One of those. I don't know.
I'm not from New England. I wouldn't know.
I was about to say Jinx, you owe me a soda, but we said different words that end with N and begin with B.
Why does he have one of those stereotypical New England accents? There we go. Now we
Why
won't get canceled.
Sopranos? Go ahead, cancel me. I dare you.
I dare you. Aspen said it was Brooklyn when it was actually a New Jersey accent. I don't.
You're too stupid to exist on the internet. Everyone here is smart except you.
Yeah. Lactose intolerant.
I'll take a gabagool, or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
What is
take your bookshelf.
Take your tabletop and do some sick kicks down the stairs.
If you had to do Cat in the Hat, why wouldn't you animate it?
Because this is so much better, obviously. Oh, and he's hitting on their mom.
Yeah, and making an inappropriate magazine joke.
Why would that be in a picture frame?
No.
You should not be doing that to a sleeping lady.
Or anyone.
Or anyone. But it's especially bad if they're sleeping.
I'm gonna kill her with this boomerang. I'm gonna hang her.
She would be choking, okay? I can't. This is gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's what I said, stupid.
It's a phonometer, but it's spelled with a PH.
He presses it a little too hard and sends her like barreling
Did
out
that
the
say
window.
arsonist?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see it again.
Oh!
Yes.
Yes. Serial arsonist, to be specific. Why are there only 4?
I don't... That'd be a scary thing to just be subject to. A weird plunger on your head that...
Oh, it changed.
It did. The children be.
He's just like absolutely destroying this kid's self-esteem.
I mean, he's used to it. That's all that's been happening this movie.
Yeah. Our future dad, I guess. He's like an insurance guy, right? No, he's real estate. Never mind. Ew.
I don't know if the Cat in the Hat would scare children with a giant syringe like that.
And then he kills her.
Ow. How many shots? And he picks her up and chunks her out the door.
I meant shot put, homie. Throws her. How much did he get paid for this movie? I want to know.
A lot, probably.
Probably.
Not enough at the same time.
When did Shrek come out? Because if he's coming off of that was
like
the
2000,
fame.
like 2000, 2001.
Okay, so he's coming off of Austin Powers fame, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna be the Cat in the Hat.
Yeah. He's like, I'm Austin Powers. I'm Wayne's World guy. I'm Shrek. I'm untouchable.
Yeah.
You know, I've got 2 good ideas. Live action Cat in the Hat and the Love Guru. Ew.
The Love Guru. I forgot about that. It's when Mike Myers tried to be Sacha Baron Conan. Conan? Is that how you say it? Sacha Baron... Borat.
Sacha Baron Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah. Borat.
Yeah. Ew. I don't want to think about that.
Oh.
I don't want to think about this either. How can we make this even more uncanny looking, they say.
And now he's just being Austin Powers with the dancing. This is just another sequel to Austin Powers. We figured it out. He's just hiding.
Yeah, this is one of his new characters. There's Dr. Evil, there's Austin Powers, there's the guy whose name I don't want to say, who's fat.
Yes. That one.
And now he's also the Cat in the Hat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. We're just going through all cultures now, aren't we?
It's time to kill a bull for fun.
Yes. Oh, here he comes. Where's my saber?
Either it dies or I die. I put myself in the specific situation.
I'm like trying to remember the plot of the original book, and I can't even think of it.
The kids are bored at home while their mom is away. And then the Cat in the Hat shows up and teaches them how to have fun, but it's very destructive to the house, they think. But then he cleans it up before the mom comes back.
With his big Wonka vacuum thing.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's the whole book. There is a fish that's like, no, we shouldn't do this. But it doesn't look terrible.
Yeah. It looks like a fish, yeah.
Yeah. And Alec Baldwin's not involved. We don't know anything about the mom's love life or lack thereof or her job.
Yeah.
It's not a babysitter. The kids aren't
stupid.
The kids aren't stupid or control freaks or delinquents or anything. They're just like bored. Just kind of watching life happen at them.
I don't like this fish.
Yeah.
Why didn't they get a fish costume for someone?
Yeah, why didn't they put Mike Myers in a fish costume also and put it in the teapot?
Yeah, and do like forced perspective or something to make it look small.
Or just like shrink him.
Yeah, that was
the way that they shrink Mike TV for Willy Wonka in the TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just a tiny Mike Myers with that awful makeup, but for a fish.
Yeah. How would they do the makeup for a fish?
Instead of white, it's orange.
Oh, okay, got it, yeah. With the nose and everything and the whiskers.
And he's just like an oval with fins instead of feet.
Whoa!
These are just Dr. Seuss old people.
These are some scary figures. What?
These are Nazi scientists.
Yeah, for real. Like, what is this?
They're going to conduct experiments on you. Please sign this contract.
Oh, no.
The real Cat in the Hat would never have children sign a contract. # not my Cat in the Hat.
Yeah, for real.
He would just barge into your house with the weird vacuum weapon.
Yeah.
And balance your fish on his hat.
Oh no, I totally forgot about Thing 1 and Thing 2. Are they in this movie?
They are.
No.
It's a very iconic part of the book. You can't have a Cat in the Hat story without Thing 1 and Thing 2.
I bet.
I'm pretty sure, like, for every... there's more than one Cat in the Hat book. They even did, like, an entire PBS Kids series about Cat in the Hat. You can't do any of that without Thing 1 and Thing 2. Those are, like, his henchmen.
That's fair.
And yes, they look disgusting.
I can't wait. Are they real people or are they animated? I guess we'll find out.
I know the answer. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, it'll be a little spoiler or surprise.
Yeah. It'll be a spoiler surprise.
Is it just me or does this living room look like the Jumanji living room?
It's been a while since I've seen Jumanji, too. I remember the floor that you sink into.
Oh, yeah.
And Robin Williams. But neither of those are the living room.
Where did the pillows go? The continuity errors in this movie are just... I know they're like, ooh, fun, quirky, but it's also very annoying.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone in post-production was like, should we change that? And they were just like, it's supposed to be goofy.
It's supposed to be
but
magical
that's not
and
goofy,
wacky.
That's just inconsistent. Oh, well.
It's like you couldn't just have a shot of him throwing all the pillows off the couch. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, he could have just done that and then done the plumber's crack joke.
Yeah.
And then he dies to this elephant. And
the kids
the
just
movie
let
ends.
it happen.
And then he goes to military school and she gets married to Alec Baldwin. Not the girl, the woman. And
the mom.
And they just have the corpse of Mike Myers inside of their couch.
Yeah, and they never know.
And she ends up going crazy, the little girl, because she's the only one who knows that isn't at military school.
Yeah, and no one believes her. It's like, there's this cat and it was crazy. And like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, I would get in trouble if I told my mom or Alec Baldwin that there is a dead man ? Inside of the couch.
Yeah, a man ? Oh, look,
Because...
he's on a wire now.
What makes you say that?
Oh, yeah, he's magical.
I thought he was just jumping gracefully and slowly.
In slow motion.
Wahoo. Ha ha ha, this is so fun.
And those couch cushions are now no longer couch cushions. What is those?
You were superior to fun.
Yeah. You can't have control and fun at the same time, obviously.
Yeah, I agree. Credit card? You go.
Why is that a rule? Why can't they go in the living room?
Why does she have a flashback of this guy?
That never actually happened.
Yeah, she's never, to our knowledge, interacted with him.
Yeah. Maybe he like came to their house and said that to remind their mom.
Told her that she's fired.
Yeah.
You're fired, little girl, even though you're apparently very well behaved.
Yeah. Compared to your nasty Lorax shirt wearing brother or Garfield, I don't know. Are we going?
I think at least he's not Purple Man anymore or Purple Guy.
Judas Priest. Is that like a saying? Do people say that?
He does, I guess. I don't need your help, so you better shush or you go in the Chica robot.
Oh, get wrecked, girl.
If I had the powers to perfectly imitate a video game sound effect, I would do the wasted one.
Wasted. Or the GTA one that just like is the bell, like tink kind of sound.
So the wasted one.
Yeah. But there's also like a Mortal Kombat one that's like wasted, right?
No, that's fatality.
You know what? Who cares?
Sub-Zero wins. Wasted. I mean, maybe there's a fatality subgenre where they get drunk.
This is disgusting.
Yeah, speaking of get drunk, he's got the cold ones.
And why does he have like tearaway pants on? Like, did you see that they had buttons down the side?
Where's
he going?
He's gonna go have a crazy night.
Yeah, with those.
Except it's the day, so
who even knows?
Just go have a crazy day. Oh shush.
Yeah. Okay. Why does he only have 4 fingers? Because cats do have 5 on their front paws.
But are they in a hat?
I could put my cats in a hat.
How long would it stay in it?
Well, it depends. If I put the hat on the floor, then they'll jump in it on their own and stay there forever. But if I put them in it, they're like, this is treason. I need to get out of here.
It's treason then. And then they go, oh, and fly out of it.
Yeah, they do the spinny Palpatine move out of
I need to get that as like a sound effect for streams.
Yeah.
I've already got Don't Kill Me, Please. Yeah. Everything he says in that movie is a classic.
It really is.
I mean, I suppose it's just like hey, it's Shrek. Anyway, what am I trying to say? That's like a default thing for a character in the prequels, but he hams it up so much.
Yeah.
No.
This reminds me of the part in Arrested Development when the dad had the corn ball.
Oh.
And he was on the infomercial.
Yeah, with
and
Richard Simmons.
Yeah, like burned his hand or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they voiced over it in Spanish to be like, this is awesome.
So you have gotten further.
Have I?
Yeah, that's like, I don't know. I think it's still season 1, but it's pretty far in season 1, I think.
Perhaps I lied. Maybe I watched a little bit in secret.
Maybe you watched the 2 that we did, but I think you did say you've seen an episode of it before.
I don't know. Who knows?
So you saw episodes 1, 2, and
the cornball
8.
one.
The cornball shows up in a few, and it's that joke over and over about how it's such a dangerous like weapon of an item, but because they made money off of it in Mexico, they keep it around.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they said in the episode I saw.
hey,
Wow.
this is for children.
This is a children's movie, and he cut his tail off and said a no word.
Violence and obscenity. I'm going to kill him. Myself.
Oh no, the purple biscuits.
The purple man's gonna come out of that. Or the purple guy. Yeah, it is.
They're going absolutely wild in there. Wow. Oh, wow. That poor dog. They actually
Poor
shot gunk
Fickle
on that dog.
or whatever that dog's name is.
Neville
I like how,
or something?
Yeah, Neville. Neville Papperman from iCarly.
Oh, I was thinking of Neville from Harry Potter, but then I forget that you didn't. They're not Harry Potter.
I didn't.
You didn't Harry Potter, you know.
Yeah. It do be like that. I never Harry Potter as child. I like the the splatter patterns of the cupcake batter.
That is cool.
Yeah. It's like,
whoa!
I killed a child
with my tail. Oh yeah, that woman's in there.
Yeah, all of those all of those blotches look like they could be the background of a Nickelodeon logo.
Oh, the acting.
And it didn't even work. I just ruined this dress for nothing.
Huh, interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Take a deep breath and let me go to my swamp.
Swamp.
Shrimp.
The Scottish accents are absolutely, we're killing it.
Thank you.
My swamp.
I a bit of haggis at my swamp. Uh-oh. Are you ready for the reveal?
No, I'm not.
Okay. If he's bringing in the large red box with 2 things in it. Time for the spoiler secret.
No, he's rhyming. OMG! Oh, God. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't want to spoil the surprise that they have that nasty, uncanny nose thing that all the Who's do in the Grinch movie.
I want to throw up.
Sorry if you hear my stomach growling. All I've had today is chocolate.
I don't know. Thing 1 and Thing 2 starting to look like Powerade, making me hungry.
Yeah, the way that their colors are so artificial makes me want more sweets.
Yes.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, there's a Thing
Sounds
3.
like uh-oh.
Oh, the box is alive.
We don't talk about Thing 3. Thing 3 is the box.
Do they actually talk? Are they just like...
I heard one of them make like a Butthead from Beavis and Butthead noise whenever he said Ben. He went like, oh, Ben. So I guess they do, but it's like not a really... It's like a thing that happens in the background instead of a part of the actual script.
They sound like Sims. It's scary.
Borsky, borsky, borsky.
Sool, we found some Sims.
Imagine if you could make your Sim have its nose that high up on its lip.
And have, like, no definition.
Yeah. Except, like, there's that little indentation between the nose and the lip, but it's, like, a third of your face.
Yeah.
Do they even have that? That makes it worse.
Even better. They did it.
Good job, Things. What if one of them was the Thing from Fantastic?
What is happening?
And then he dies.
They did not need to do the close-ups of their faces.
This is fun.
I would just leave.
It went in my eye, and now I'm blind. Well, they can't. They got to make sure the house doesn't get wrecked so he doesn't have to go to military school. But there's this menace to society that won't leave.
I mean, if the house gets wrecked while they're not there, then is it their fault? No.
I mean, I guess that's true, but I think then a parent would say, why did you leave the house? I got you a babysitter for a reason.
This is so upsetting. Then it's the babysitter's fault. She slept the whole time. They can attest to that.
You're right. All you gotta do is get the little girl to say it. It's not like she's a terrible child or anything. She abides by the rules up the wazoo typically. So just be like, no, Conrad is right. The babysitter slept, and then like these monsters showed up, and we left because we just couldn't take it. And then we watched a crab kill itself off the crate.
Yeah, it's like
the dog.
Like, I get it. Wow. Just kill her. Why don't you?
Yeah, we watched these creatures snap our babysitter's neck while she was watching Taiwanese politics.
Like, I get it. It's a kid's movie. It's supposed to be stupid. This is a particularly stupid movie, but there still needs to be some kind of logic to the plot, you know?
Yeah. I know that, like, the whole point of the book is, like, just have fun as long as you, like, do it reasonably.
Yeah.
But, like, it's so stressful to, like, have a third party involved that's like, I'm going to make you have too much fun. And the only thing that keeps you from getting in trouble is, like, a miracle machine.
A miracle machine that you have
that I
no
bring
idea
out at the 11th hour. Yeah.
Oh, here's where the symbolism is.
That's where you do the Mortal Kombat noise.
Apparently,
he got wrecked.
Thing 1 and Thing 2 are played by 2 different people.
They didn't need to do that because they end up both looking the same.
I don't know what happened.
Thing 2 and Thing 1 are both characters that, like, never exist independent of each other and look exactly the same, except one has a 1 and one has a 2, so it's the point of paying 2 separate people.
I don't know. I guess it's easier when they're throwing each other aggressively onto the couch.
It's hard to tell because one is being violently thwacked around, but that one actually painted the mustache over with the paint. They have this one has a mustache and this one doesn't.
Got it. Yeah, makes sense to me.
This one's actually missing an eye. It's just hard to tell because it's being thrown around so violently.
Yeah, it's being smacked into the couch repeatedly.
Did a child yelling, was that in the movie, or is my nephew just awake now?
I want to say I heard a child yelling, but I'm not sure what you heard.
We'll find out in a minute.
We'll find out in a minute if he's arisen from his slumber.
Yeah, let's just continue existing as if he's not awake right now.
His option was murder.
Murder.
On his Catsio keyboard.
Yeah,
Good one.
I gotta get out my keyboard. That's my option. And just say a very weighty word with it. What did he even do?
I don't know. Oh, yes, perfect.
He's always out of breath.
What is happening? Get me out of here.
I don't want to watch a hairy belly man.
Oh, he's like nasty. Ugly and gross, and he's lying about everything.
Yeah, he's the $1 million man.
Yeah. Yes. This is The Sims. This is what happens in The Sims. They just come in and take your stuff.
And then the Grim Reaper comes and says, time to repo your soul.
Yeah, and let's dance and get jiggy with it.
It says, go with Grim Reaper or have cold one with Grim Reaper.
Yeah, there's 2 dialogue options. Wait, did he say that Conrad stole his TV?
No, their dog got out. Oh. Your son found where I live and stole my television.
We have to send him to middle school. Middle school? He's going to
middle school. We have to send him to med school. Ew.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
This is that scene from Sandlot where they meet the blind man's dog.
Yes. This is the exact scene.
Alec Baldwin and James Earl Jones are the same person.
Yeah.
Thank you for agreeing.
James Earl Jones, Alec Baldwin. Same person.
Ever seen him in the same room? I think not.
I think not. Why would they keep carrying this fish around if he's so annoying?
I was thinking the same thing. Like, why not just leave him at home? He's a fish.
Yeah. Why doesn't the cat just eat him?
Yeah. Why doesn't literally anyone eat this fish? He sucks.
Just take him out of the jar, he'll die.
Yeah, just throw the jar. He's gonna not be graceful and snap his neck, apparently.
Yeah.
It just Botham.
Oh, I just sneezed.
Oh my gosh, you didn't do it. I bless you.
It would have been very loud and unpleasant.
Yeah, I didn't even register what you said because otherwise I didn't hear a sneeze, so.
Good.
Whoa.
Oh, it's the joke. It's the joke about the gardening tool.
Yeah. Oh! He did it. This is so funny. We should keep doing it. Thank you.
It just hurts to watch.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh. That looks kind of tasty, them hot dogs.
I would have hot dogs and I guess an apple. Classic.
You don't put apple slices on your hot dogs?
Oh!
Oh!
I'm sorry. No. But also, this kid is Beans from Even Stevens.
Beans from Even Stevens.
Yes. Beans was like a funny little kid.
Another thing I've never seen.
Oh. That's a darn shame. Anyway,
Anywho, look at these children.
You know, it's typically I feel like there's not much of a divide between our ages, but whenever you say you've never seen Even Stevens, it depresses me. Anyhow,
I mean, I've heard of it. I never watched it though.
Yeah,
they wouldn't see this and immediately think this is a real thing. It's
they're
massive.
Children in a movie, so there he is.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah, there's Beans. Aye.
Oh, Christmas. Perfect.
Christmas on a farm with a horse.
What was that? What was that transition? What was it symbolizing? What did it mean?
I mean, yes, getting hit there hurts, but I don't understand.
But okay, here we go. I'm going into the movie here. He just, at the beginning, pulled away a certificate of being neutered. So it wouldn't be an issue, would it?
Oh, you're right. The lore is inconsistent. Oh, there is the meme.
I'm calling
I don't know
out.
Did you ever see, like, people photoshopping live action Cat in the Hat with a baseball bat into historical photos?
Maybe.
I saw one of, like, Mussolini and Hitler in a car together, and, like, in the distance you see the Cat in the Hat with a baseball bat, and it says something about, like, the attempted assassination of Mussolini and Hitler
With
in
the
circa
Cat in the
1940s. Yeah, and it's him, like, next to their car with the bat.
That's no good.
And at first you're like, I don't see a attempted assassin, and then you're like, oh, it's this disgusting creature with the baseball bat. What's happening in the background?
The box is opening up.
Oh no!
Oh no!
The stuff Jimmy Neutron turns into when he goes too fast is coming out of the box.
I was about to say it looks like Shark Boy and Lava Girl to mention it.
Oh no, Planet Drool is coming to Earth. Yeah. Come on.
I will say he has really nice teeth, but that's about all he's got going for him as looking like this.
Well, it might be like Alec Baldwin where he goes home and pulls them out.
Oh yeah, he takes his fake teeth out.
Yeah, he pulls his cat girdle off and a big belly comes out.
Ugh.
And then he itches his belly button and makes gross noises as he does it.
Yeah, and its tongue comes out.
Yeah. I'm going to eat this dog. In my Back to the Future jacket.
Because they took all my food. They repossessed my food.
I need a source of protein. And this house dog is perfect.
Colonel von Krunks?
Kronk.
Kronk?
Kronk's New Groove.
Kronk's New Groove. I'd say we should watch Emperor's New Groove, but that's actually a good movie.
No, that's my favorite Disney movie.
It is the best.
That's a movie we just watch for fun.
Exactly. Whoa.
Ew.
I wish I could do that to every Hummer, because Hummers are disgusting.
I wish I could do that to any car, and any time I do that, it's always that thing.
Mm.
Just as a nice practical joke on a friend who got a new car.
And it looks like a nuke with wheels on it.
Yeah, it looks like a smaller version of Gru's car from Despicable Me.
Yeah. Oh, plagiarism, we caught him.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is there like a hole in the roof for his hat?
I think so. It's a nice touch. That's my favorite part of the movie so far, other than Beans being in it.
Mm. And we're what, like almost an hour into this hour and 20-minute movie?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're like 2/3 done with the movie, and that's the nicest thing I can say about it.
Oof. I will say it's consistently making me uncomfortable, so at least it's consistent.
Yeah, it's very consistent, and it's headache-inducing frustration.
Yeah.
At no point have I been like, this is nice.
Yeah.
This is fun.
I'm enjoying this. Haven't said that at all.
Oh,
Oh, a dog is peeing.
Oh
Why'd he sniff it?
Pee. Yeah, maybe it's just water.
It's like you saw him peeing. Why would you have to sniff it?
I like how they still felt the need to make this normal countryside like Seussian.
Yeah,
but they weren't like, they could do like the blue and orange hills from like, the places you'll go or something. And instead they're just like weird hedges.
Yeah. Oh, he was 12.
I thought he was 10.
I thought he was like 8 years old. I can't tell the age
I thought he
of
was
kids.
6. I thought he was 4. I thought he was 2.
I thought he was not even born yet.
I thought he was 3 years away from conception.
Oh, perfect. 2 people driving. That makes sense.
It's like an arcade game, except there's consequences.
Yes.
To be fair, there are consequences. Whee!
Woo!
Okay, that was kind of fun.
That was wacky and wild. I hate the way he talks. Me wanna
bang my head on a table.
I think there's something wrong with your brakes. When's the last time you had them checked?
I think I sabotaged the car you're driving. I think I'm going to die.
I think oh.
That truck has 532 HP.
Rhode Island license plate. Oh, is that Optimus Prime? And he's meditating now? What is happening?
I don't know. I like that joke.
That's
to do something with the large hat. Just a visual gag with the big hat.
Yeah.
Ew. And then they ruined it. And then he put the Swiffer on the wheel.
Yeah. And now he's having a panic attack.
Yeah, and now he's just patting down his chain wheel while feathers fly everywhere.
Humberflubes.
Oh, no. He's gonna shake his hand and get fired. We've got to stop him.
I bet the dog pees on the boss.
The dog is going to pee on someone.
Yeah.
It'll either be the boss or Alec Baldwin.
Or both.
Or Purple Lady.
Purple Lady!
There's Kingpin in the background.
cut your losses and date the kids.
Cut your losses and I'm gonna put the kids on ice.
Swim with the fishes.
You'll be sleeping with your pet fishes. There's Kingpin again.
Yeah.
That time he was in a white suit. I know you're used to Into the Spider-Verse one where he's just like a wall
Massive.
of flesh with a black suit.
It scares me. It scares me so much. When I saw it in theaters, I was like, I need to leave immediately.
He is an intimidating character, but he normally looks like a person, and not just like a hunchback
square
creature. Yeah, square.
with
Square
a
with a
tiny
head
face.
coming out of it.
And he says, Spider-Man, and then does some karate moves.
Spider-Man. I mean, I guess that's pretty apropos for the character.
Yeah.
He's not like a karate master, but he's good at fighting.
Mm. Which is kind of funny, coupled with the Spider-Vish version. The Spider-Fish version.
The Spider-Fish. I'm sure there's a Spider-Fish out there.
Probably.
There's a Spider-Verse after all.
Yep. I
Maybe
was
there's a
shining this with a
Kingpin-verse.
giant pin.
With the pill that Mr. Krabs takes at the beginning of that one episode.
That he apparently takes every morning. Oh, wow, they're going into a nightclub now. Oh, they are!
Squirrel Problem Nightclub.
Perfect place to bring 2 small children.
Yeah. What, you didn't go to nightclubs when you were a child?
No.
Come on, Cat in the Hat.
Is that
quit
Gwen
being-
Stefani?
I don't know.
What? No,
Maybe.
it's Paris Hilton. I get them too confused because they're both stupid. Gwen Stefani. Oh, I'm getting canceled again.
Oh no. I'm going to get canceled too by
Not knowing who either of those people are.
association. Yeah, or that.
That whole scene was just so Paris Hilton could be in the movie. Because where else would she be in this movie except for a nightclub?
She could be the boss who goes, "You're fired!"
That would be funny.
It would be funny. Cast someone who is known for doing nothing essentially, and make them put forth effort. That would be funny.
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, I was exactly thinking get a Kardashian to actually do acting, but comedic acting that doesn't depend on them being but what color is blue or something like that.
What color is blue? What is color?
All right, that's a bit too deep for you, Kim.
Bit too deep. Reel it back a bit.
Just talk about the clothes in the TV show.
And your kids and your
And your
husband. Are they still married?
I think they got divorced, but I'm not exactly a good source for that kind of thing because I don't care.
What? Ubu isn't the one and only source for Kim K News? Color
right,
me
you got me.
surprised.
I'm all the time reading the tabloids. I want to know what she had for lunch last Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's probably just I don't even know. What would she eat?
I don't know. Food.
It's sure.
Whoa.
What kind?
What
oh
kind of
no!
Healthy
Yeah.
food, probably.
But would it be just a sandwich wrap? Because I eat a sandwich wrap, and I'm not a particularly healthy person or a rich person.
Ooh. Sandwich wrap sounds good.
I love sandwich wraps.
I haven't had lunch. Can you tell? I was looking at that donut in the downtown area, and I was like, that looks
I'm
kinda
thinking of
tasty.
reaching for my bag of Crimbus candy, but I need actual food.
Yeah, and that wouldn't be the best auditory experience.
Yeah,
Crunch
I
it down.
I could crinkle the aluminium foil for everyone.
Aluminium. Are you secretly British?
Maybe.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm calling the police.
Well, here they are. They've shown up. Ew.
Did he the thing just say hot mama?
Yes, and then ate a police ticket or something.
Her license and registration?
Not only are you a weird police officer that's hitting on me, but
I'm
your
stealing your
face
bike
is
now.
ugly. Oh no, Planet Drool comes to the real world. Mr. Electric's gonna come and make an electricity pun.
And Alec Baldwin's gonna be Mr. Electric.
Yeah, his face is going to be in a giant electric globe, and he'll go, "What's up?"
What's up? I just got
Electric
handed
eels.
coffee, and it's delicious.
I'm happy for you.
Good.
Don't get addicted again.
It's okay. It's decaf.
Okay.
I'm staying off of the drugs.
That's good.
Although, I don't know. Maybe this movie is just like a hallucination I'm having. I kind of wish it was.
You're remembering that. Oh, well, he's dead, I guess.
That is Planet Drool. It has to be.
It looks a bit too good to be Planet Drool. Somehow.
That is true. Somehow it looks better.
I don't like the book birds, but other than that.
Other than that, it looks pretty good to me.
I wish I had a corn dog.
Why is it a running joke that he doesn't know his name?
I don't know. I don't think it's a very good thing for the character because, like I said, he's supposed to be like fun incarnate, but like not chaos necessarily. Yeah. It's I know what I'm doing. I know my limits.
Yeah. It would make more sense for him to know neither of them their names because it doesn't matter.
Or to like care enough about them to know both of their names, but still not listen to their concerns because he understands at the end of the day everything will work out.
Yeah.
But instead, the entire time you do feel like that. Like I know he's gonna have the machine at the end, but everything about this character makes me think this would be the version of the Cat in the Hat without the machine.
Yeah. I mean, they're about to hop on their babysitter as a raft.
Yeah, they're entering a chaos dimension on top of their dead babysitter.
I would prefer Willy Wonka's chaos tunnel over what is happening right now.
Riding a passed out woman on a sea of purple flurp.
This is just so disturbing. Really, is the only way to describe it. This was for kids?
Yes. I mean, maybe.
It was funny intended. Toilet on fire.
Or just wait for the flames to not come out.
Or, yeah, just, like, dip in the goo for a minute. No one will know.
Yeah. I mean, you will.
Oh, look at this green screen! Look at this!
It looks so good!
It's almost like we're actually...
There? Is the Cat in the Hat ride even at Universal anymore?
I hope not.
Blah, blah.
Blah, blah. They use the same shot that they did before. I'm going to call them out for that. Why wouldn't she just drive away?
That's a good question. The Barf Bag reminds me of Five Guys.
It looks like a Five Guys bag.
Yeah. It's not a barf bag. You look in it, and it's like all my barf turned into a copious amounts of fries.
Mmm, delicious. That's the kind of Cat in the Hat magic I would want, you know?
Yeah, turning vomit into French fries. Cat, could you please turn my... I got sick last night. Could you please turn it into a hamburger?
Please. At least make something good come out of this.
Why it tastes so good. I think I'll try it a second time.
That's a joke a dog would make. Because, like, dogs, like, throw up and then they'll eat their throw up because they're dogs.
Yeah, I know.
Did you just turn into a dog?
No, I got the shivers and was also nauseated at the same time. Yeah, I've had dogs before. I know how they like to eat things like that. I've had one time I was like trying to bring my dog inside after taking it outside to use the toilet.
Yeah.
And it saw like a dried up, and I was like, no, let's go inside. And I like kind of nudged him forward with my foot to keep him away from it. And, push him towards the door. He like the most violently and quickly I've ever seen him move. He like jerked his head around and forced the poop into his mouth and just like inhaled it. And I was just like, I'm you
done
win.
with this
you
dog.
can have that. Yeah. It's like, I'm not going to wrestle that out of your mouth. I guess you can,
have it.
enjoy. Bon appetit.
Also, I'm taking you to the shelter tomorrow.
Yeah, it was so nauseating. I can't imagine, like, a living being that excited about eating crap.
I know. Dogs are something else. I grew up with dogs, and I was like, yeah, dogs. And then I like went to college and didn't have dogs no more, and then I got a cat. And now I have 2 cats, and they're way better because they don't do that.
Yeah. There are pros and cons to all sorts of pets. I'll put it that way.
I am team cat now, though. Let it be known. Cancel me if you must.
I think comparably, I'm still team dog. Well, you're on the internet. I'd probably get canceled for saying I'm more team dog than team cat.
That's true.
I've never really liked cats, and
how dare you?
they're just so high maintenance. Like, dogs are too, but like at least they can't climb up on your counter and swat stuff you paid for off of it and break it.
That's
and
true.
then bite your foot because it loves you. Like, what a daggum. Anyway.
I mean, I think it depends on your cat, because I definitely thought about that before I got a cat, but the cats I have, they don't like smack things off of tables, so I guess I just got lucky in that regard. They will get the zoomies and run through the bookshelf and throw candles off the bookshelves, but that's more than just having like 2 brain cells. Because cats are really stupid.
Yeah, it's funny. That's one thing I always think is funny, is like, for an animal that obviously thinks it's smarter than everyone in the room, it's like dumber than a dog. Yeah. I do think it comes down to personality for cats, because we used to have a cat that was very dog-like, but it still would wake me up at 6 in the morning and sink its claws and teeth into my leg for no reason.
He just loves you.
Yeah, it's just show it a different way. Like, I'm down to play with you, cat, but like, I don't want to be hurt.
Not like this.
Yeah, like, I played with the dogs. They've never once. Well, okay, one of them kind of sort of like, it will violently put its teeth on you, but it won't bite you.
Okay.
And the other one has never bitten a human, I don't think, ever.
I see.
Yeah.
My cats will bite, because that's like how cats play. But I just pretend like I'm in an immense amount of pain if they bite too hard, so now they just learn not to bite too hard.
If they love you that much, they won't do it anymore. But if they're just like a turd, then they're like, oh, I have power over this creature now.
Yeah, exactly. If the cat bites you, bite it back. There you go.
Exactly. I'm not really on a team. Like, there are animals I want to own, but it's just like, I'm at a point in my life where I would just like to have quiet.
Yeah. Like, I love having my cats, but like, thinking about what I have to do with them when I go anywhere that isn't my apartment, it's like, it would be nice not to have to worry about having someone watch over them, you know?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, do what you gotta do.
Like, I always feel bad when people come over, because I switched from team dog to team bird for like 5 minutes. And in that 5 minutes, I bought 3 birds. So now I'm on team, I would like to not have a pet. And I have 2 dogs and 3 birds. Yeah. The parakeets aren't that bad. Like, honestly, parakeets, fine. It's Grandpa Joe. The cockatiel. That he never stops
screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today, this morning I got up and I like took the blanket over their cages, and immediately he was just like doing the most annoying noise in the history of mankind.
The history of sound.
Yeah, he doesn't stop. He never stops.
Oh wait, what is this quirky music happening? Oh, I hate when movies do this. They just randomly put like a real song. Even if they made it for the movie, it's just so... I hate this.
It's usually a bit cringier whenever they make it for the movie, because then it's like not even applicable to like, I'm feeling happy. It's like, I'm feeling watch Cat in the Hat today on Blu-ray or DVD.
Yeah. It's so 2000s. Like, it's very much a 2000 thing. This reminds me of, like, Freaky Friday, almost.
Yeah, the scene whenever Activia lady goes up the ceiling in the weird car.
Activia lady?
I know her. Jamie Lee Curtis, that's her name. See, I know some people.
There you go.
It just takes me a while. I remember their filmography before their name.
Yeah. You know what generation we're from when we, one, call her the Activia lady, and two, remember her the most from Freaky Friday rather than what actually got her
I
famous,
know
I guess.
she was in, like, Scream, but I only know that because of, one of those. I don't know if it was Scream. I only know that because of, now we live in a generation where everything is nostalgia pandering.
Yeah.
And there's the new horror movie, and she's back, and she's like, this time I'm gonna get the monster.
This time I am going to scream at him.
Yeah, this time it will be me who scream and not Scream who scream.
I think she's technically in the Halloween series, just so no one comes after me and kills me.
You're very concerned about that happening.
I'm not actually. I just know the internet loves to take things out of context.
Well, you should just do is run with it and be like, no, it is Scream. Fight me.
That is
and then
true.
they'll send you a picture of like the Halloween poster, and you'll be like, shut up.
That reads Scream to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, just gaslight everyone.
The best way to be on the internet. Just gaslight everyone.
Hey, if it's all in good fun, as long as it's just talking about movie filmographies or you know what I mean.
Yeah. Like there's no actual harm in calling Halloween Scream.
Yeah.
Just right. There we go.
I mean, Halloween make me scream anyway, so
no.
tomato,
So there you go.
tomato.
They're the same thing. All 80s horror movies are the same.
Yeah, person who doesn't seem particularly immortal, but is for some reason scares people to death.
Yeah, and sometimes has long arms.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you,
Jason
Kat.
does that.
Yeah.
Scream does that.
Mr. Scream does that.
Mike Myers does that.
Yeah, Mike Myers.
Predator does that. To Catch a Predator does that. Whenever the Predator goes to the door and says, hello, can I hug you? And then Chris Hansen comes out and hugs him with his extendo arms.
And says, take a seat.
Yeah, take a seat on this stool. And he reaches over with this 2-yard wide arm.
Yeah.
Man.
She was gone for like a day.
Yeah. And all she did was just like get pulled over by the things.
Bruh.
Purple guy!
Purple guy! Ew.
You're purple now, so you can't marry me.
It looks like he just like came out of a sewer, but like purple instead.
A Seuss sewer. A Seusser, if you will.
A Seusser, yeah. The whipping sound effect.
No. I would prefer not to.
Larry.
He was in the middle of making slime for his YouTube channel.
Yeah, and it all went wrong.
Yeah. He said, I'll win their children over by starting a slime channel.
A slime channel.
And it went wrong.
Ew, what is that?
Purple Flurp.
Purple Flurp. He's so stupid. He's ugly. He's horrible.
I honestly wish that he didn't exist.
Honestly, he's the oldest, but I think he was the mistake. Like, okay, geez.
He was the mistake, and by the time the second one came around, I was ready for children.
Yeah, it's like back to Arrested Development where they talk about Buster really bad, but he's like always in the room.
Yeah, the dad is just like, maybe, I don't know, he just came out kind of doughy, and he's like yawning next to him.
He's like, I didn't raise him right, you know? I didn't have enough time with him.
I was just so tired from raising y'all, I didn't care.
And Buster's there just like, huh, can we go?
We're just breezing through nap time.
Whoa! Oh, is that another purple
Whoa!
guy?
It's the purple guy!
Who is this guy? He looks familiar too. That dude is huge.
He is. It's Andre the
She
Giant.
made cakes out of the purple goo?
Yeah.
That's
he
a
said,
health
before you
hazard.
leave Alec Baldwin, let me scoop some of that off of you for dessert.
Oh, calling the police. Oh, the boss was in the Emoji Movie.
Was he?
He played the devil emoji.
I wasn't even aware there was a devil emoji that talked.
Me neither. It comes full circle.
That is charming. Every day I bounce with my sister and my mother on the couch.
And
I say,
despite...
please. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, despite all physics, we all jump the exact same height somehow.
Yes, and we kind of hang in the air for a little bit as if we're attached to a rope.
A bungee cord.
One morning I wake up and I say, please, can I just go play checkers? And they say, no, you bounce on the couch.
You bounce on the really squishy couch cushions.
Yeah, how else are you going to keep in shape?
Yeah. Exactly. Who's he going to go terrorize now?
Yeah, which of these... I hate those things in this movie. I've never really thought particularly much about the things, but this movie makes me not like them at all.
Makes me think about bad things.
It makes me think about what awful things I could do to them to make them stop.
Wow, is it over already? Oh, I was so into it,
Yay, we did it.
Also, did you say Mike Myers was in Halloween?
I was wondering how long it would take.
I think I was going to mention it, and then something else wacky happened. How do I make it stop? Oh, wait, no, let's just sit through these credits. Maybe there's an after-credit scene,
Yeah, post-credit scene. Cat in the Hat will return in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, this movie is only an hour and 15 minutes long. That's hardly a movie. That's almost a short film.
This was an indie dark. Is this Smash Mouth?
It does sound like Smash Mouth.
Uh-oh.
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 Uh-oh, back when they were popular.
Yeah. If only they'd leaned into the meme. Apparently they aren't particularly fond of being remembered for All-Star.
And that's why they are irrelevant, because they didn't just accept.
Yeah.
That's
what you gotta do. Yeah, of course a meme has never really come from anything I've done, but I've had viewers who like things I didn't intend to be highlights of my career.
Mm-hmm.
And what you do is say, haha, yes, that did happen.
Yep.
If you go, stop it! Oh! Then they'll be like, oh gosh, I thought you were supposed to be funny.
So, moral of the story.
Yeah. If you write a song and people like the song, but it's only one, there are other songs they've done that are fine.
I don't know of any, but
my stepbrother had a Smash Mouth CD. All Star was on it, but it also had some other songs.
This song is a banger, apparently.
Yeah, the Cat in the Hat people thought so, and that's a very glowing opinion to have attached to you.
Yeah.
Jojo Finger, Justin Hot, Lisa Vinification.
What?
God, these last names. Well, some of the last names are interesting. Anyway, what did you think of the movie? It's time. It's that time of the week where we talk about what we thought of the movie.
It was extensively and wildly upsetting. And my day is ruined.
I can't say my disappointment was immeasurable because I knew going into this as someone who'd seen it as a child.
Yeah.
Back whenever things are, you don't have as high of a ceiling to live up to. And as a kid, I didn't like this movie. So I knew I wasn't going to like it. But my day is still ruined. Thank you, Aspen, for bringing me on this ride.
Thank Netflix for taking this off of Netflix on the 31st of December. That's why we're watching it.
Thank you, Netflix, for making us mad dash through all these movies that we otherwise could have like pushed off until later.
Until never, hopefully.
Cat in the Hat, bad. That's why we watched it.
Cat in the
Thanks.
Hat, bad.
Bad, 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 I says. And so does Aspen says.
Yep.
All right.
All
This
right.
has been Movie Grits. Thanks for gritting it up with us. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.